Hello and welcome to the second episode of Problem Solving and Negotiation Skills. In the previous episode, you learned about reasons for prospects' objections, types of objections, and a few tricks to handle them. This episode will enable you to identify buying signals and demonstrate closing techniques to close a sale effectively. Let us begin with our journey of this episode. Once you have successfully managed prospects' objections, you use closing techniques to close the sale effectively. Now, you might ask, what is closing? Closing is generally defined as the moment when a prospect decides to make the purchase. To close a sale, you first look for buying signals. Buying signals can be identified by prospects' questions, statements, and body language. They can also be identified when a prospect inquires for product configuration and other accessories such as, is XC40R design available in blue? Or, availability of product. Can the vehicle be delivered before Christmas? Or, finance options like, what are the finance options that your dealership offers? Once you have identified buying signals, ensure that you use appropriate closing techniques to close a sale effectively. At VOLVO, we use 4 closing techniques: assumption close, alternative close, summary close, and now or never close. Let us discuss them in detail. Assumption close. The assumptive close is where the sales consultant assumes that the deal has been made. You use this technique when the prospect has checked most of the boxes in each step of the sales process, but has not confirmed the deal. You can ask a question like, when do you plan to buy? This week? Alternative close. This is when you assume that the prospects are interested in your product and you provide them choices that will move the deal forward. This closing technique works best with prospects who don't have any queries on your product or any objection with the price, features, etc. You can attempt closure by asking questions like, which variant would you like to buy? Summary close. This technique works great when you have gone through an extensive discussion or evaluation over a period of time and it is now time to switch gears. Pay attention to explain the benefits as they relate to the customer's needs. In a competitive situation, emphasize those factors about the dealership and the service which competitors cannot match. You can attempt for close by providing information about warranty and say, your Volvo carries with it a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer warranty and maintenance plan, or Volvo plan, which no other brand provides. You can also extend your maintenance and warranty plan by 2 years, 40,000 kilometers or 60,000 kilometers for hassle-free monitoring of your vehicle. Now or never close. Using this closing technique, you exert a subtle pressure on the prospect to decide on the purchase. This technique works when coupled with special discount or freebie for a limited period. This technique is best used when the prospect is on the line about buying your product. For example, this week we have a special offer, a 15% off on purchase and service contracts. Now that you have understood closing types, let's have a look at a few tricks that will help you close a sale effectively. Set the tone and be straightforward. Ask the right questions. Listen closely and identify pain points. Focus on how the vehicle fits their wants and needs. Close it on the test drive. Be transparent with financing options. Exchange contact information for follow-up efforts. Adhering to these practices will enable you to effectively close a sale. And that brings us to the end of the course. You have learned to identify buying signals and demonstrate closing techniques to close a sale. Thank you.